This guy was sneezing synced a minute ago. I saw a synced truck over at that intersection. They just walked out of the door of the building, right at the corner of the building. I think they started walking right at the door. This has a dim light. It's gonna turn right now or something. Nope. Alright. It's gonna pull up right now, the dim light. That one looks late. Looks like a late one. I see the Domino's car and he's like getting across the street, right? This drives by me. He probably drove out in front of me, seeing too. The silver car was turning in front of me. I think it was a black car right by me. Was that the one for the corner? I don't know. I think there was a car right at the corner of the building and one right at the curb. Here's a car. I'm almost there, but they're black and silver. They're black. Is it black and silver? Black and white. Something. What was that? Sync that. Was it driving by sync? This car just like started driving faster right next to me. Those were right at that pole. Was it synced at the pole maybe? They drive by at the one over by VFW. They drive by at that pole all the time. I see a car over there. I see a cop. Here comes a cop. He's gonna be right at the curb, I bet. He's gonna be right at the curb. Oh. With the white car at the same time. Here's Whitey. There's the Silvers. They were almost across the street when I got to the street. Are they sinking? Don't sink. Are they gonna walk in the door as these other people walk by me? Look, see, the door is closing right now. Car just turned in front of me as that engine sound. And he's driving by right there at the corner of the building. rebuilding the building or what? I don't know. He's right there at the corner though, you know. That building just like collapsed one day, I guess. It just like randomly collapsed because it was just old. Blue and red. That was almost at Center Street. Why is he just stopped? Oh, he's waiting for this car? Okay. He's like turning as the other red car drives behind his red car, and then he's turning in front of me there, you know? And then there's a red car. He looks synced too. Looks synced. The door's cracking open right here. What's synced? Is it synced? Red truck's coming around. Looks synced. That's a red car, I think. That's driving by right at the back of this car. Looks synced. That looks synced. He got out right before the street was a scene. Supposed to get out right at the street, man. I just saw a semi drive in front of me way down at the light, right at the curb, so they do sink all the way up the street, way over there. I know because if I walk around at 3 a.m., I'll see one car down there synced at a time. So like just like all the way up the street, like as far as you can possibly see. I hear the guy on the football. I hear the football announcer right there. He's on the loudspeaker synced again. Is that car synced? I don't know. I think it is. That's a late whitey. That's a tardy stock tard. White. Synced. I hear an engine sound right when I get to the sidewalk across the street. It's right at the corner of the house. That's at the other corner of the house. I think that was white. I think these engine sounds coming behind me are about to stop. I think it's a white stalker. I think these are both black cars. Is that one? It wasn't really at the corner of the house, I guess. Is it a black car? Yep. And that was a silver car. Is he gonna hit his brakes right now? Here comes another car. Oh, there's a white. It's Center Street. He's gonna hit his brakes right now. He's hitting his turn signal right now. White. think these are both red. Is it red? Is it red? It was red. What's that thing? UFO? Ooh. I hear a dog barking as this, I think it's a white car turning. I think I saw other stalker cars behind him when he turned too. I hear a loud engine over there right now. I think it's a semi or something. Oh no. I think that was one for the center of the street. I think those were both blue cars, and then it's a red car, and he's got like half a tail light. Sometimes they just got like one light bulb out on their tail light. It's like a half a tail light. I hear the sports announcer guy again. He's probably synced again, even though I'm like really far away from the football field. He was definitely synced right at the door of the Freemason building though. So, I don't know if you could hear it, but there's a sheriff. Is it there, or was it at the door, or what? I don't know. And then these cars that are driving started driving when the white SUV was driving by me. I hear the sports announcer guy. Corner of the building. I hear him again, like right here, pretty much. Right before it. This car is driving up right now, and these are synced and sync. That car is turning. Not that one, the other one behind it that's turning at the same time as it. Not the one stalker, the other stalker. You know, the one. There's an engine sound over that way right as these cars started to drive through the intersection, and I think I saw multiple red cars. There's a red car driving through as this red truck turns. It's like a red sink. I think that was a blue car in front of me. And that's a blue truck. Was he the blue sink with the red? Maybe. Too many cars. This whitey's starting. Is he gonna back up when I walk up to the intersection? The whitey behind him is turning right now, behind him. He's backing up when I walk up to the intersection. Oh. I don't know if this is one, but I feel like it is probably. I feel like he just pulled up synced, but I'm not sure about that. I don't know. There's the Whitey's parking. Is it synced to this? Is it black and silver? Is it synced? This car has a dim light and just pulled up when the light turns. This is gonna be a Whitey, right? He's getting out and closing the door in the center of the street. And that Whitey was driving by me at the center of the street. What is it? Oh. Like, that was a black car. Was it black? Was it two black cars at the same time? Is it time to sink? They're gonna get in this car right next to me. It's starting as this car drives by me. I think it was a tan car. This guy's walking away from the red box right now. She just pulled her card out right when I walked by her, and then the cash starts coming out. Time for a sink. Time to sink.
Do you have rewards?
No.
$3.99. Thank you.
Just walking away from the ATM right when I'm checking out. The car door is closing as it starts to turn. The way he just turned next to me. I think, is that a dog? Is that a dog in the window? I think it was. I see black and silver. Whitey just turned. The Whitey. I think a truck drove behind me at that curb, and then there's Whitey's. And then, oh! How many of them are stalking? Is this one? I don't know. What's this? Coca-Cola truck or something? He didn't really look stalkered up though. Unless it was at the corner of the house. But I don't know. Just looked like it was gonna be a stalker truck. So I was like, is it? Probably was though. Ugh. What's pulling up right now? See? And I heard someone yelling right when I walked up. I think over here in this car. It was like right before they already closed the door. You see? Oh! I hear the announcer guy again. And the last time I heard him was there, and it's almost there where I'm hearing him. It's right at the corner though. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but I can hear the announcer guy in the sink. Definitely see these sink cars though, right? They look sink, right? Comes with bright headlights. Is it the sink? I'm gonna be walking by the corner of the house, I think. Yep. White. White there. The other corner of the house. Is he gonna hit his brakes right now? I hear engine sound. He's hitting his brakes right now. He's turning at the center of the street simultaneous with the other car. Wait, is he turning? I think he turned simultaneous with the other car. Hear an engine sound and this truck is pulling up. And it's at the corner of the building. And he's turning as this whitey drives by me. And the engine sound was like over there somewhere that I was hearing, that was synced with all that. He's turning as he sync. He's going to the ATM. And he's getting out of his truck right there. The stalker truck from before that was stalking before. With the whitey or whatever. I hear engine sound. I don't know, it's the music playing in there. Never mind. Is this sync? Did it start synced? I missed it. I heard a sound. Heard some type of sound. This car just turned when I got across the street. This car is turning as this car drives by me. I think it was black and silver cars. White, and there's an engine sound behind me as he drives by me. And I hear the sports announcer guy again. Here comes a car right now. It's a loud engine. Kind of loud engine. It's coming back out right now. Coming back out right there. Getting in the truck right now. He's shifting into gear at the curb. See the whitey. His car behind me at the corner of Freemason building. There's another silver car. Is he gonna turn at the corner of the Freemason building? The silver car at each corner of the Freemason building. And then he's turning into there, and that was a black truck, and I think it was a black and silver sync, and I hear engine sounds, his car is turning in front of me. And I think this guy walked up synced, right? Didn't he? Yeah, I think he did. He's getting across the street right there. The whitey truck lights was blinding my camera. Damn. Is it gonna be red? And there's a blue car at the corner of the building. He's probably turning with the blue car. This is started right now. Is it a red car with a blue car? Yeah, with a 42. Red car 42 with the blue car. He's just hitting his brakes next to me. It was just like, what's he doing? He's sitting there. What's he doing? I think that was driving at the door and it's red. It's another red car, you know? Is this gonna be red? White. Is this gonna be red? He's revving his engine right now. Red. They're getting in the truck right now. Closing the door right there. They're staring at me as they do it. They got the 22. A little late. Backing up as I'm walking by this car and this guy's walking by as a saint. Oh. I think I just saw people walk by me synced inside the window. This is a red shirt. This is also a red shirt. I think that's one. That's at Center Street. I think this one right now. That car's red. Is it one? I think that white you just pulled up when I got across the street. Is it a loud whitey? That's a blue car and a red car. The whitey's turning. The Domino's car. The Whitey. The Whitey's turning around again. The Whitey's gonna drive behind me right here. Loud engine Whitey. There he goes revving his engine right there. This guy's turning right next to me. Does he got a C3 license plate? He just stopped at the ATM right before that car drove by me. Red. The red car just turned. I hear an engine sound behind me as this car drives by me. I see a red car turning. It gets synced up out here. It gets real synced up. I think this car is going through the intersection right now, and this is red. Oh, he just turned. I think it was a Whitey. I think he's meeting a car at the intersection, but it's on the other side of his truck. I can't see it. Looks like they met each other at the intersection, I'm pretty sure. The red car is still at the ATM, and I think I see this white car all the time. Pretty sure. And it has a F4 license plate, and it's 64. But yeah, the red car's still at the ATM, so he's gonna come out and do something else, I bet. When's that gonna happen? They're meeting a car at the intersection. And then this car is going through the intersection right now. And there's two silver cars in a row and a black car. And they're seeing. And I think that's a black car. And I think they were getting to the intersection when it drove by me. And I hear a car honking as a car is turning over there. I heard a car honking over there. Come on, red car, when are you gonna drive out of the ATM finally? How much cash do you got in your bank account? Man, there he goes. Right as this car is getting up to the intersection. But he went that way though. I thought he was gonna come back out on the street. This car is right as he gets to the intersection. And then I'm hearing something. Oh, it's this. He's starting the car right now. He's turning. Was he turning with the Whitey? He's stopping in front of me to let the other stalker go. And there's a red truck. Is it on? They're yelling as they drive by the car that's about to take off. That car is parked. Woo. It's turned off right as this car is driving by, and that car backed up right as the car is driving by. Ha! Sink. Ha! He just hit his lock button. Ah. The red car is driving, or the one that took off. He's opening his door, saying, they walked up on the sidewalk when that car was driving up. A car just turned, and then this one's pulling up. I think it was same things happening. I think the light just turned green, synced with him turning out on the street. This car is turning. Look, sync. This car is turning, and this car is pulling up with the tan car in front of me. This car coming out of the parking lot. The one was turning at the intersection behind it. At the same time as the tan car in front of me. And then what's it gonna do? I hear engine sounds. It drives in front of me, and I think she was like flipping me off or something. And she's hitting her brakes as that car drives in front of me. And this guy's walking up right now as it parks. Do you hear the engine sounds? Let's sync. They get, it's starting right as the car drives in front of me. I'm hearing engine sounds at the same time. This motorcycle engine sounds. He's driving his engine right in front of me. And the car is taking off and he gets to the intersection. That is a whitey. There's a dog walker. Is it a dog walker? Here's a white SUV. Is it a whitey? Is this gonna drive? I hear an engine sound as a whitey drives in front of me. He's stopping at the intersection right now. That car has a dim taillight. I hear an engine sound. It's probably coming up the street. I think it was that car, maybe. I think it was that car I was hearing. Yo, it's that car. I see someone walking with a light. Are they doing a stalker thing? I think they got across the street right when he screeched his tires and revved his engine. fucking stupid, man. Someone walking with a light. Is it a sink? Don't sink. I think I still hear the blue car or some engine sounds. Probably a stalker, whatever it is. Alright. I think I saw sinks over there when he drove in front of me. I don't know. Is she a stalker? I don't know. She's getting across the street though, and then there's this almost right there. And it's meeting that at the intersection though. Where'd the sports announcer guy go? I don't hear him anymore. Is the game over? Like, is he just testing it out or something? Like, is there a game tonight and he just talks 3 times or what? These look synced. There's another, I think there's a whitey over there. I think he met this car at the intersection. Probably. Someone walking a dog, don't see. Silver. This is a silver car taking off, I think, when the silver car gets to the intersection. What's that? Godfathers? They just came out the door next to me. You're talking and coming out the door next to me. Dog walker, car door closing. People that walked out of the door next to me got in a car and closed their car door right there. Is that one? Closed his car door right when I started walking. Is that one? I don't know. I think it's someone that I always see sinking on me. Is it? I see a white truck right here.
Okay. I don't know if they were just... Those were empty. Okay.
Do you see the sinks? There's a car honking right now over there somewhere. Maybe that one or something. I don't know. He's gonna drive right now at the door. Seems like things are happening at the corner of Ravenwood again. Looks like black and silver again. I think the dog walker got across the street when I walked up the street. Is this red with the blue? Red and blue. Is that one, I think? Is this red and blue again? Is that red and blue again? Is this a whitey at the corner of the bank? Is he meeting a whitey?